Dear Twila, today is the first day of the rest of our lives. I could have never imagined as 14-year-olds that our love would continue to grow as much as it has.
I don't know where I'd be without you, but with you, I know I'm home.
Words cannot express my love for you, and I look forward to the future. To us settling into our first home, travelling, and of course starting a family together.
It is a frightening thought that in one fraction of a moment you can fall in the kind of love that takes a lifetime to get over. I knew from the moment that I met you that I loved you. I knew that I would never give you up. I knew that I would never let you down. I knew I'd never run around or desert you.
I promise to continue to laugh at your cheesy jokes. I promise to miss you every day. And most importantly, I promise to love you unconditionally and endlessly. Always and forever, Claire.
Good afternoon, family and friends. I was going to say we'll give Twila a moment, but there might be a few moments, so we'll... Do you want me to start? You're okay? Okay, good. Good afternoon, family and friends, and welcome to this wonderful spring dry Melbourne day. My name is Deanne Wild, and as an authorised marriage celebrant, I am duly authorised to conduct marriages according to law. I welcome you to this very special day, the best anniversary celebration ever assembled, the wedding of Claire and Twila. I would like to begin today's ceremony by acknowledging the Wurundjeri people as the traditional custodians of this land, for they are the original artists and storytellers. We recognise and honour their continuing connection to land, waters and culture. And on behalf of all of us, I pay our respects to their elders, past, present and emerging. Today, Claire and Twila are adding their own page to the rich history of ceremonies and celebrations that have taken place in this gorgeous setting. There are, of course, elements of tradition included today, but as Claire and Twila said, today is about as traditional as a lesbian wedding on a wet Wednesday can be. We ask that you lean into all these celebrations and come with us on the ride. On behalf of our beautiful, dazzling brides, I'd like to thank you all for being here to celebrate with them. Each of you have played a huge part in shaping their lives and being witnesses to their love story, and they look forward to celebrating with you tonight. Where it'll be nice and dry and warm. Yes, today we are marrying two people, but today is also about celebrating family and friends that make up your community. So please give yourselves a round of applause. Family is incredibly important to you both. Your families have seen you grow into the incredible women and couple that we are celebrating here today. It's a testament to the love and support that you and your family share, that over the past 6 years, you have, as a couple, spent time living with your families and holidaying together. They've also been instrumental in arranging today and going from plan A, B, C, D, Z. So on behalf of Claire and Twila, to your families and to your parents especially, thank you. And of course, to our beautiful wedding party, thank you. Thank you for being the steadfast friends and family members that you are. Claire and Twila could not imagine getting married without your support, so thank you. Can we give our families and wedding party a round of applause, please? Now that I've successfully taken attention away from Claire and Twila for a few minutes, shall we make them slightly uncomfortable by returning the attention all on them? Woo! So how did today's love story begin? We need to take ourselves back to 2016. Justin Bieber was busy being sorry, and you couldn't turn on the radio without Adele saying hello. It was in messages on Facebook that your conversation started, after a mutual friend, clearly wise beyond their years, decided that you two should get to know each other. Yours was a friendship that grew from online chats, just like they're having right now, to finally deciding that you should definitely meet in person. Now, the romantic in me loves that your first meeting was in that most iconic of Melbourne spots, under the clocks at Flinders Street Station. Once Claire had recovered from feeling that the meeting was the most awkward thing in the entire world, you quickly fell into a rhythm of wanting to spend all of your time together, hanging out with each other at every opportunity. As friends, that friendship grew into young love. A young love that you were determined to keep to yourselves, except, of course, that you were quite giddy with it and became obvious to everyone that you were falling in love with each other. There isn't one single moment or time that Claire recalls knowing that she was in love with Twila. It was more that over time, she looked at Twila, her best friend, and knew that they were going to spend the rest of their lives together. For Twila, it was coming to realise that Claire would always be there for her, that her love and support were unwavering, that together they made an incredible team. You have grown up alongside each other, discovering who you are as individuals at the same time as discovering who you are as a couple. The vows and promises that you make today are not the wide-eyed, naive promises of the newly in love, but rather yours are a continuation of the promises that you have been making to each other for years. You are continuing to promise to be there to support each other, to pick each other up, quite literally in the case of Twila's clumsiness. However, more importantly, in continuing to support each other on the good days and the not so good days. The traditional wedding vows, remembering that we are having a traditional lesbian wedding on a Wednesday, ask couples to vow to look after each other in sickness and in health from this day forward. However, this is not a new concept to you, as you have already proven time and time again that you do and will look after each other in sickness and in health. Yours is a love that is found in cosy nights at home, in snuggling under the doona, eating your favourite junk food and watching your favourite TV shows. It's in Twila's patience, as Claire never lets them finish one show before starting the next one. It's in Claire's patience in what she calls Twila's messiness, and Twila calls her creativeness. It's in both of you loving each other's sense of humour, in making each other laugh, intentionally and unintentionally. It's in loving and appreciating each other's uniqueness. It's knowing that when Claire decides that something is happening, it's happening. Today being no exception. So it came to the penultimate time when Claire wanted to propose. It was Christmas Eve, and as we said, when Claire makes a decision, it's happening. So she decided it was time. Not time to start her Christmas shopping, but the time was right to propose to Twila. Would have been weird if you'd proposed to yourself, but anyway. With your now maid of honour Emily along for support, Claire chose a ring on Boxing Day. Like I said, Claire is nothing if not decisive. Then came your weekend away in the city. A weekend filled with theatre shows, including that one of most important, Harry Potter. It's fair to say that throughout this weekend, Claire was as anxious as a student at Hogwarts before their turn in front of the sorting hat. When Twila reached for snacks in her bag, Claire grabbed back possession of the bag, making something on the spot as to hide why she wasn't allowed in said precious bag. The next day, as you strolled around the city, reminiscing about your very first date, Claire decided that this was the moment to propose. However, in post-lockdown summer, the gardens of Melbourne's CBD were bustling with people, and Claire was not in the mood for an audience for her proposal. Meanwhile, poor Twila is staring at Claire, wondering what on earth is happening. In a brilliant act of subterfuge, Claire improvised. The long and eloquent proposal speech would have to wait. She dramatically exclaimed, not unlike what we did earlier, "What's over there?" While a bemused but eager to be surprised Twila did indeed look over there and saw nothing. Claire took a moment and got ready. When a confused Twila turned to Claire for clarification, she found Claire on bended knee asking her to marry her. And of course she said yes. Yes to spending a lifetime making more memories together. Now, it's back on. We'll take the spotlight off them a little bit for a moment, as we practiced earlier. Before Claire and Twila make their vows to each other, we are going to ask that you, their family and friends, make a vow to them. So please raise your right hand, and when you agree with the statement I make, I want a hearty we do. Do you agree to continuously mind them forever and ever, that it's good luck for it to rain on your wedding day?
We do.
I only added that in this one. Do you promise to continue to love and support Claire and Twila?
We do.
And finally, do you promise to celebrate with them tonight by dancing, eating and drinking till your feet are sore and your hearts and bellies are full?
We do.
Well, that was enthusiastic. Claire and Twila, it's almost shoulders back in review. Today you are adding your own page to the diverse and ever-evolving story of marriage equality. Marriage was long denied to our community, and many of us believe that celebrating our love and making a legal commitment to our partners would not be ours to celebrate. Thankfully, attitudes and laws have been updated, and we would like to sincerely thank all of those that came before us in the fight for marriage equality, ensuring that today could become a reality. That day, that in a moment, you'll be married. Someone watch me so I don't step. We're good. Okay. Claire and Twila, before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and the binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. So Claire, do you wish to marry Twila today, knowing full well that this will mean a life filled with laughter and love?
I do.
Do you promise to continue to love and support Twila for all of your days and to always have snacks on hand for Twila?
I do.
And Claire, do you promise maybe one day to give up on wearing socks in bed?
I do.
Twila, do you wish to marry Claire today, knowing full well that this will mean a life filled with laughter and love?
I do.
Twila, do you promise to continue to love and support Claire for all of your days and to always do your food dance when Claire produces snacks?
I do.
And Twila, do you promise to maybe one day finally admit that wearing socks in bed is wrong?
I do.
With this ring, I ask the people here to witness that I, Claire Amy Welch, take you, Twila Louise Illaretti, to be my lawfully wedded wife. With this ring, I ask the people here to witness that I, Twila Louise Illaretti, take you, Claire Amy Welch, to be my lawfully wedded wife. Twila, I promise to love you through sickness and health, even though your sniffling drives me insane. I promise to love you throughout all parts of the day, even at night when you blame your snoring on me. I promise to never stop loving your quirkiness, especially your food dance and your clumsiness. Twila, no amount of time with you would be long enough, but here I give you the rest of my life and beyond, always and forever. Claire, I promise to love you for eternity, respect you, honour you, be faithful to you, and sharing my life with you. I promise I'll always say that I'll give you massages, even though we both know I'll never follow through with it. I promise that I'll never give up on us, no matter how many ups and downs we may face. I promise to keep my cold hands and feet to myself while we're sleeping in bed. I promise to change my status on every social media account to marry as soon as we get into the limo. I promise to be your friend. I forgot what the word was. Your friend, counsellor, navigator, and your wife. And finally, I pledge myself to you. Give them a round of applause. Get ready with that number 11 that we practiced earlier. Claire and Twila, you did it. In front of your favourite people, you have exchanged vows that anchor you to each other and to each other's families. You have exchanged rings to wear as a daily reminder of the love and commitment that you share. It is now my absolute pleasure to declare you married. Please celebrate with a kiss.
it's right. I give it all just to have you tonight. When you say your love makes me come undone. Something perfectly wild, spinning around like a child. Oh,
That was fantastic. Now, we are doing our first speech. So, are those glasses charged? Come on, guys, are those glasses charged? That's better, that's an A for that one. Now, we have Twila's sister and maid of honour, Caitlin, on the mic! Make her feel welcome!
As said, I am Caitlin, Twila's oldest sister and maid of honour, and as that I have had a unique opportunity to watch Twila grow into the beautiful person and bride that she is here today. I just want to say how proud I am of both of you, Twila and Claire, how far you've both come from the annoying teenagers that I had to live with to the beautiful people you are here today. It's been a long journey. Your journey has had many twists and turns, but along the way, you have found somebody and a partner who's never going to give you up, and never going to give you down, and never going to run around and all desert you. Claire, I can't believe the time has come when my little cousin is getting married. It seems like yesterday you were pooing in the bath with me and throwing my favourite thongs out of the car window in the middle of the freeway. You have always been mischievous, but will never forget the time when you were 4 years old and you took it upon yourself to chop off all your long, curly locks into a pixie cut. Many years later, you told me that was when you knew you preferred tacos over sausages. I've seen you at your highs and lows, but once you met Twila at Gay Hill, she has brought nothing out but the best in you. You have both matured into a beautiful couple, and we're so proud of the people that you are today. You and Twila are a true example of love is love. It doesn't matter what gender you are, when two souls are meant to be together, the universe will always find a way. Not only that, anyone who knows outside of the family knows that us women are very fiery. We need someone like Twila who is cool, calm and collected. Someone who will tame our fire and balance us out. I can see how happy you make each other, so I wish you both nothing but all the eternal love and success in the world. And lastly, I just want to say thank you for choosing me to be your maid of honour. I'm so blessed that I could be part of your special day. And as Borat likes to say, very nice.
Thank you. Now, Jeff Darwin glasses on, what this is. So I'm still on radio. Hang on, come back here to the girls. Alright. First of all, I'd like to thank all the family and friends for coming here today to celebrate the marriage of Claire and Twila. Thank you to all the people that had travelled far to attend this event. Although the weather wasn't great today, I know it was perfect for Claire, as she loves as well. Claire, I must say, you look absolutely stunning today. You must get the looks of your mother from not from me, obviously. Claire, you are so confident, caring, strong, young woman. I'm so proud of you, getting your diploma, and how hard you work for it. My fondest memory of Claire is back in high school. I always liked to go to the school events, the sport events. Anyway, one day, you can't remember this here, you playing softball? Yeah. Claire was playing softball one day and she was fielding. And she's sitting there and watching the thing and she just looking around, she had the glove on and all that. Next minute, person hits the ball, Claire's looking, landed straight in the glove. Without shooting, you said, come. And you've got to run out there. So, you were more stunned than anyone else on the ground, so no, well done. As you were planning your wedding for the last few years, there was parcels after parcel turning up. I went from home for an extended period. Probably 2, 3 parcels, maybe 4 parcels a day. Towards the end of it, the courier driver knew your name, address, and he said you're the best customer he's ever had. Okay, thank you. Twila, when we first met you, you were so shy. You rocked up Saturday morning at 8 o'clock. It's like, who's knocking on my door at 8 o'clock in the morning? Everyone is asleep except for me. It's like, I need to see Claire. Okay, she's still in bed, but you've grown such a confident person. Moving with us, giving Claire a hard time now and then, good on you. Now, this story about socks in bed, I don't believe that, because Twila's one that hangs the washing out, and I mow the grass, and every time I mow the grass, I hit socks. So I don't believe that you have that many socks left. It's impossible. I'd like to say thanks to Craig, Simone and family for welcoming Claire into their family as we do Twila into ours. I'd like to thank Shaka and Rachel for all the hard work sitting up today. Well done, guys. Well done. Yeah, that's it, Shaka. You get up there, mate. Please raise your glasses and toast to Claire and Twila as they start their journey together. Claire and Twila.
Thank you, Father and bride. You didn't get one of these. You didn't. So, I'm going to keep it short. Everybody did the thank you. Win thanked everybody. It was wonderful, so I'm not going to do that. Emily told embarrassing stories. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give you 2 pieces of advice and 1 wish. The first piece of advice, never be afraid to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry doesn't mean I did wrong. I'm sorry means I know how you're feeling and I wish I could fix it with words. It works. The second piece of advice is super important in a marriage with 2 brides. Yes, dear. Trust me, it works. And if you're really in trouble, yes, dear, you complete me. And the wish. I wish you guys have all the joy and all the love that Simone and I have had for all our years together. To the brides.
So everyone either says you're good at math or you're good at English. Well, I dropped out of high school, so I'm good at neither, which is why I promised Claire that if she wrote the speech, I would say it. On this day 6 years ago, Claire and I started dating as awkward 15 and 14-year-olds. Neither of us could ever imagine that in just a few years we'd be getting married. Thank you. We would like to thank everyone here for celebrating to the start of this new adventure with us, especially those who had to deal with our anxieties and put in the extra effort. Thank you also to those who contributed to our wishing well. We would like to thank both sets of parents, Melissa and Wynne, Simone and Craig, for raising us to be the strong, independent people we are and welcoming us into your families. We would also like to say a big thank you to our maid of honours, Emily and Caitlin, for supporting us through this and throwing us an amazing bachelorette parties. We love you both immensely.
Thanks to all our bridesmaids, especially Kai, who had to step in last minute for us. Thank you, Rachel, Jacob, Claudia, Michael, Nese, and our beautiful flower girls, Gray and Nanny, and Mel and Dave for doing jobs and going out of their way to help with the weddings and support us emotionally. We really hope that we're not forgetting anyone, but I'd also like to say thank you to Grand Receptions for setting up this amazing reception, even though we made it harder for you by having 1,000,001 creations at every table. Thank you to our DJ James and our photographers Mark and Henry. We couldn't have done it without you, and it's gone effortlessly. There's not much more thanking we can do, but please know that you've all helped make this the best day of our lives, and we love you all. Thank you.
Family and friends, Claire and Twila, can we give them 3 cheers? Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
cielo si sposa.